After game week 27, Arsenal still leads the table with 5 points gap. Is the return of Gabriel Jesus good for this firing Arsenal? Hello Gooners, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Kobe J, and today it's so exciting to be an Arsenal fan. Watching the match today, I felt like Arsenal is the best team in the whole of Europe. There are various things we saw in this game that I've never seen in an Arsenal match. We saw those precise intricate passes. We saw those defense-breaking passes. And then we also saw the calmness in the defense as well. And we are going to touch on every important thing we saw in this game. Listen, Arsenal played the game like the halftime was the full 90 minutes. The energy, the strength, the passion, the hunger for the game for the first half, I've never seen any match like that in the Premier League this season. And I'm so happy to be a Gooner right now. There are so many things that we realized that Arsenal actually got in today's match against Fulham than in all of the matches that we've played, even against Manchester United. With this very match against Fulham, I believe we can take the title. I believe we can win this fucking title. Thomas Partey. This guy has to be taken care of like a king. He's the engine of this team. When there was so much pressure, the calmness, how we turned the defending into an attack. If he's not playing, we're different Arsenal. When he's playing, Arsenal is so different. The intricate passes, the hunger, the clearance, the duels won, the recoveries, it's insane. Let's talk about the individual performance, starting from Trossard, Odegaard, Saka, Ben White. We are going to talk on these players who actually made a huge difference in the first half. And listen, it will be very difficult to pick your man of the match today. Everybody in the first half put in 110%. No doubt. These are the key things we learned from this match. Arsenal is a well-oiled engine, starting from defense directly into attack. I didn't know Xhaka could run. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I never believed Xhaka could run. But this speed right here, this is a different Xhaka. And Trossard, with his both left and right feet, there was no way Fulham could stand Arsenal's attack. There was no way Fulham could stand Arsenal's transition. No way. Because of Partey, Fulham had no defense. And why I think Arsenal dominated the midfield is because Partey completely nullified Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira is like Fulham's Odegaard. He's the one who pulls the strings, who pulls the strings, the tricks and all that. And he was nullified. And once nullified, the whole midfield became redundant. They were absolutely trash throughout the game. It's like we're playing 13 against 9. I saw our players everywhere. The moment we lost the ball, we were so hungry to get it back. You see about 3 players on one player. Now let's take note of a few key things that happened in the match. Thomas Partey is the engine of the team. Another key thing was our intricate passes and our telepathic understanding of each and every player. When Gabriel Magalhaes is not there, Saliba is there to cover. When Saliba is not there, Partey is there to cover. There is this kind of understanding that is very difficult to explain. Another key thing we notice is that the front 3 attackers of Arsenal do not stop moving. The only player who is a bit positional is Bukayo Saka. Trossard, Martinelli, they never stop moving. You see one as a center forward, you see one on the left wing, you see one on the left wing, you see the other at the center forward. Now, how as a defender, how do you mark out this kind of play? So as a right back, as a center back, how do you manage players like this? That was the big question being asked of the Fulham defense. And it was no surprise that Arsenal actually scored 3 in the first half. And I think Arsenal slowed down the tempo of the game when they came in the second half. And that key thing is that Saliba is a top class defender. And his pair, that is Gabriel Magalhaes, those two are so strong together. So you cannot tell me that Arsenal have been playing a fluke since the beginning of the season. This team has been on top since the beginning of the season. This is not even our best. I think next season is going to be insane. I can't just wait for next season. The reason why I can't wait for next season is because now players will be dying to come to us now. Because now we have the most exciting gameplay in Europe. You cannot get bored watching an Arsenal match. Gabriel Jesus has a massive influence on this team. Listen, when I saw Gabriel Jesus on the bench, I knew we were going to win this game. Him alone brings this kind of enthusiasm, this kind of hunger, because he is hungry for the ball. This Fulham match, there are various key stats that we need to look at. With the game against Fulham, Arsenal scoring 3 goals in the first half, Leandro Trossard becomes the first Premier League player to score a hat-trick of assists in the Premier League away from home. That is a massive record for a new signing, a new January signing. And in no doubt, I think Trossard is the best January signing in the Premier League and in Europe. With him starting against Fulham, Leandro Trossard either contributes a goal or an assist within every 65 minutes. With his 3 hat-tricks against Fulham, Leandro Trossard has as many assists as Son Heung-min of Tottenham this whole season. In 45 minutes. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this post, and leave your comments as to who you think should be taking off the starting 11 for Gabriel Jesus. With this game against Fulham, Mikel Arteta has now won 100 games for Arsenal. Now I trust the process. Listen, if you're an Arsenal fan, it's a good time to jubilate. Even if we win against a League 2 side, we are going to celebrate as if we've won the World Cup. All those saying we are over celebrating, we don't care. When we're having our heartbreaks, you were laughing. Now it's our time to laugh at you, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Now Gabi is back, and Gabi cannot sit on the bench forever. Who do you think should be taking off the starting 11? So Gabriel Jesus, I think, is not up to speed yet because he had a clear chance, he and the goalkeeper, and he failed to score. So I think he needs his sharpness back, and it will take a couple of matches for him to get there. And moreover, he just returned from injury, so we should take it easy and slow down on him. Let him get up to speed before we start playing him full time. And I think because of this reason, Mikel Arteta will not put him into the starting 11, but rather will be bringing him on at subs until he's fully up to speed. Who do you think should be taking off the starting 11 for Gabriel Jesus to return to the starting lineup? This is the question we are going to discuss and answer in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help your boy reach 1K subscribers, and I'll keep on bringing you more exciting videos like this. This is the Den of Soccer, and I'm your host, Kobe J. See you in the next video.